Hey, Awkwardnauts. So I didn't realize this until about 5 minutes ago, but it's in fact Wednesday. So here I am. Five weird foods. Well, I I can name two definitely off the top of my head. The first one is when I was in high school. We had we had a strawberry roasted chicken. Not only was it weird, it was also not very good. Um, and then the next thing is I don't know if these have come out. Where you guys are. I mean, I'm sure they must be in the States, but I don't know if they're over in the UK. But Doritos put out these cheeseburger Doritos. They were just the weirdest thing. They they tasted exactly like a McDonald's cheeseburger. Like it was so bizarre. And I couldn't figure out whether they were the most delicious thing I had ever eaten or if they were some monstrosity in nature and should never have seen the light of day. So that was something. Oh, another weird thing I've eaten. I I don't you guys have a vague idea of poutine is what poutine is, right? It's kind of like disco fries in the States where it but you've got your fries and then you've got cheese curds and then gravy and it kind of melts the cheese curds a little bit but they stay kind of solid and it gets all the fries and it's delicious. It's a Quebec thing. It's like the best thing ever. But there was this place in my hometown for a little bit. Well, not hometown, but Sudbury. There was a place in Sudbury for a little bit that you could make a poutine out of anything. And so I made a poutine out of matzo sticks. You know, the deep fried, like the breaded and deep fried pieces of mozzarella cheese. So I had deep fried cheese that was covered in cheese curds and gravy. So I think that qualifies as a weird one. You could also get like deep fried pickles that made into a poutine. So that was another pretty weird one. Um, there is a place here in Ottawa called The Works. It's a hamburger place, and you can get all sorts of weird things on your hamburgers. I have had peanut butter on my hamburger. It was delicious. They have one called Hold the Phone. That's peanut butter and cream cheese. It's very, very good, actually. It's quite delicious. While this is not weird in all parts of the world, there is also you can get a fried egg on your hamburger there, and that is also delicious. But I guess weird. So that makes five, and that's pretty great. It was just so most of them were delicious. Even admittedly, the matzo stick poutine that was pretty delicious. But the the first one I mentioned was not delicious at all. The strawberry roasted chicken was just I don't know where my mom got that recipe, but it was just it never came back. There were ructions made on that one. It was we were in uproar. So anyway, that has been my video for this week. I apologize that it is not particularly edited or, fancy in any way. But I mean, this is admittedly kind of par for the course for how I seem to do my videos, even when I was regularly posting videos on my other channel. Unless I really got a production going, I was not really making much in terms of editing. It's just just, I don't know. I don't think you guys don't need. You guys don't need fancy editing, do you? You don't need fancy jump cuts and stuff, do you? Anyway, I don't know. I'll stop playing and lathering on, and I'll let you go. Have a good done, Cat. I will see you tomorrow. To the rest of the Awkwardnauts, you'll see me next Wednesday. You'll definitely see me earlier though, because I got a job, and it's 11 to 7. So 11 at night to 7 in the morning. So that means that I will either be doing my videos before I have to leave or before I go to bed on Wednesday morning. It's kind of how I'm planning it. So, yes. Anyway, you will see me next week. DFTBA.